and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, my name is Savannah and I like to do all things Disney content. So if that is what you like to watch, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Give this button a huge thumbs up if you like what you see. Today is just going to be more of like a low-key video. I thought it would be fun to kind of go through my week of preparation before we go to Disney. It's just under a week. We leave on Wednesday. Today is currently Friday. So we have the weekend and then Monday, Tuesday to get through, and then Wednesday morning. So I apologize for what I look like at the moment. I had a 5 a.m. workout at the gym where Nick works at here in Fort Lauderdale, and it is a hot one today, but look at this crazy weather we're having. So it looks worse in person, but definitely like very dark skies this morning, especially over there by the ocean. I can't tell if that's rain coming down or what. I think it is. Definitely getting some rain this morning. Definitely very humid and hot as well. Literally have like a crazy couple of days ahead, probably just trying to get everything together and organized for this trip. And for what I thought seemed like a trip that would be very well organized and put together and easygoing, it has not been so far. We had booked our trip on March 8th, and so this is a couple months ago. Officially booked it, and then so we're staying at All-Star Sports, and fairly cheap. It was like $150 a night, I think, roughly. It's starting to rain. Lovely. So it was $150 a night, and that's just not bad for a Disney resort. So I thought we lucked out there. Okay, we're going inside. Okay, so I came in here because it's lightning out and it's downpouring. But I'm gonna try and sum up the story as best as I can without making it too long. I was trying to be proactive this trip and book ahead. So right after we made our hotel reservation, I made a stay at the Best Friend's Pet Hotel for Vinny. He stayed there for a day before in a previous vlog that we had, and he loved it, and they took very good care of him. So I obviously wanted to board him there again because he would be very close to us in Disney, and you can actually go visit them during your trip. So I was like, that's perfect. Made the reservation for him online. When I booked, I found online that you could pay when you get there. Nothing had to be paid up front. You just had to make the reservation. So I did that. I made that reservation March 11th. And long story short, I received an email. Like, I thought everything was all good and grand. I received an email last Saturday, but I did not look at that email till Monday. 'Cause I'm not proactively checking my emails on the weekend. I look at my computer all week. I just don't check my emails on the weekends. I try and save that for myself, my me time. So they called me Saturday to let me know that I had to pay a one-night stay at least. So it would have been like $55. On Saturday, I had 48 hours to respond to that email. They called my wrong phone number, so part of that is my fault. I forgot to update my new phone number. And so I get this email Monday, and I'm freaking out and panicking because I don't want his stay canceled. So I try and call them, and if you've ever tried calling Best Friend's Pet Hotel, it's extremely hard to get a hold of them. It takes a really long time because they are so busy, I'm assuming. So I waited on hold for over 30 minutes and then emailed them thinking that would be quicker. And they did email me back before they answered my call. Basically just stating like that needs to be paid today, otherwise his reservation will be gone. When I logged on to my website, his confirmation was still there. It still showed that he had a future booking. Finally got a call back from somebody at the hotel and explained my situation over the phone. Trying to be very calm, but obviously I was kind of freaking out and panicking. And basically, they did cancel it and they gave it to somebody else. So, word of advice, make sure the day you book it, just try and get a hold of them or call them and get the one night stay paid for right away, so that holds that place for them. She basically told me when you reserve online, it's basically just holding their place there until that is paid. And if somebody does that before you, basically your spot gets canceled out. So, yeah, needless to say, he does not have a reservation there, which it makes me sad because I was really excited to put him there and kind of have that experience. But we'll do it another time, and I learned my lesson. So I did let them know they should make that maybe a little more clear when you are booking online, because it does make it look like you have a legit reservation, and that does not need to be paid until you get there. So something we learned. That's why I like doing different experiences like this, is because you do learn things that you otherwise wouldn't have doing firsthand. So yeah, we learned a lesson. So we did have to find a different place for him to stay, and after doing a lot of searching and getting recommendations from friends down here in Fort Lauderdale, we found a place called Dogtopia, where actually one of our friends boards her dog. She takes her there for doggy daycare. So they required a test from him, and this, mind you, this is like a week in advance, so we're freaking out, trying to call friends, trying to call people that we know in the area, like, where can we board him, or are you wanting to watch him if we pay you? And found Dogtopia, and then he did have a test on Wednesday, and he did very, very, very well. He played nicely with all the other dogs, which I knew he would because he's just a big sweetheart, and he will be staying there. It is, I believe it was $55 a night to board him there, and we're not picking him up till Sunday because we're gonna get back very late on Saturday night from Hollywood Studios. So that's taken care of. It's done. I do feel better knowing that he is going to stay somewhere. We're just gonna pay everything up front when we get there. So that is taken care of. I do have some other things I have to do the next couple of days to prepare. I gotta pack, I gotta budget my money to make sure I have what I need for this trip, as well as some bills, which I'm really bad at budgeting my money. So that's something that we're working on for 2022. And gotta get my nails done. I gotta get items for this trip, and not a lot of time to do it. So I'm gonna shower because, again, I worked out, so I'm gross and sweaty. I'm gonna shower, and then we'll come back and I will pick up where I left off here, and maybe we'll do some packing. So let's go. Okay, so we're showered, we're fresh, we smell better. I sat down and looked at all of my expenses that are going to be coming out for this trip, kind of budgeted what is okay to spend, what is not okay to spend, as things are tight, and groceries are not cheap, gas is not cheap, so you kind of have to account for those things. So I did unfortunately cancel one of our reservations just because the more I thought about it, we just don't need it that day. So it's the beer garden reservation at Epcot, and it was, I think, like $60 a person, like, to eat. And then just looking at the amount of food, at like 4 something in the afternoon, we're gonna be going country to country and eating booth to booth and drinking. So I just don't think that's gonna be a good mixture. We're gonna try and get all the rides done in the day, minus Cosmic Rewind, because I honestly don't know what time frame we're gonna get for that. So I also don't want to be overly stuffed and then ride that ride and then throw up. So I think for the most part we'll be eating around the country and possibly go to Connections Cafe. We haven't been there yet because it's opened since I last came. Much cheaper option. It's like a quick service. So just a quick bite to eat, but you're still getting in the AC. That was the main reason I had a sit down dinner for us listed that day, but still getting in the AC. You're still getting some good food. I've heard good things about it and would like to try it ourselves. So we're gonna do that. But I do have some other planning things that I'm going to go over today as well. And then I'll just take you throughout my week until we leave. So you can kind of see what the planning process looks like a couple days in advance and what might be helpful for you in your trip. Good morning, happy Saturday. Today is the 18th, a couple days before we leave. So just have a few things to do today, not much. We did run quite a few errands yesterday. Got some groceries, we got my hair stuff, got gas, and a few other items. So I will show that when I start packing my bag, just kind of what I'm packing for this trip versus what I did for my last one. And then today I'm getting my nails done. Finally, I haven't gotten my nails done in months. So that is one of the things I usually do before a couple day trip, is just get my nails done so they look nice. We have a pool party to go to for a friend's birthday, so we are going to do that for a little bit as well. Then we'll come back here, chill, pack, clean probably. Yeah, that's our day today. So when you see me next, these will be done and we will be back home. So today is Sunday, and not much happened between yesterday and today other than we went to a friend's pool party for his birthday and came back here and kind of chilled out for the night. Today I worked out, and because I'm trying to keep up that fitness before we leave. And I got my nails done yesterday. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but they're like a blue glitter. So a lot of like Blue Fairy or PhilharMagic vibes, I guess, with these ones. So we did that. And then today just ran a couple errands after the workout to Ulta, Target, and Best Buy, where I got a new ring light because ours is broken now. So I grabbed a ring light to take with us to the room so we can take some stuff in there. And then today I just kind of did some like maintenance stuff with myself. So I recolored my hair myself, which is why it looks like this at the moment, and did some waxing, so that is why this might look a little red or irritated, and just kind of so today I am prioritizing just kind of packing, and then I'm not going to do all of my packing today, just the main pieces like the clothes. I want to get that done and out of the way, and then maybe a few things that like I normally put in my suitcase that I don't need at the moment, like our first aid kit, which I know I've done a packing video in the past, so if you have not watched that, go watch it, because I do go into quite a bit of detail what I'm packing. Might not do as much detail on this one just because I'm trying to keep it short, but do want to show kind of like what I am packing in my suitcase, so you guys can see that. And let's get started with packing for Disney World. Alright, so the first thing I have is actually not really like going in my bag, but I like to set out my outfit the day prior. So I've just been kind of prepping this one because I needed to get a lot of wrinkles. But our first day is at Animal Kingdom, so I just got these shorts from Shein, and they're just like very loose fitting green shorts. So I thought that would be relaxing to wear instead of something tight. I also got this shirt off of Etsy. I forget which shop it was. But it just shows Animal Kingdom and then the whole gang in a safari with them going on a little safari tour. So I thought that was super fun, and just kind of like a relaxed day at Animal Kingdom, nothing crazy. And then I also got this bucket hat. This is from a previous trip in February. I got this one, but no ears for Animal Kingdom that day, just a bucket hat with the Walt Disney World logo on it. And then for shoes, I did get a pair of like tan ones from Shein, but now I'm concerned because it's going to be so hot that they're going to melt. So I'm just going to wear like my classic Adidas sandals at Velcro. They're super comfy. I can walk in these for hours, and I guess I don't really care what my shoes are that day. So honestly, we're just gonna be driving up there in the morning after Nick gets done with work, and which isn't too late. Driving up there, going to Animal Kingdom, checking in our hotel, maybe like not doing so much because it's Animal Kingdom day, but we shall see. But just a very relaxed fit for the first day. For day 2, I wanted to go with more of like a Encanto theme, but I totally spaced that Cosmic Rewind was opening, and now I kind of wish I would have had like a Cosmic Rewind type of outfit. But this is what we have for Epcot. First of all, we have, oh gosh, it's just a like very basic pink dress. Obviously I'll show you guys my outfit of the day when I put it on, but very flowy, very casual. Obviously I'll be wearing spandex underneath that. And I have just my white sandals, and I actually got these from Shein, and I got that dress from Shein, so no surprise there. But I got these shoes from there, and like honestly I don't know why these are so comfy, but they are. They are magic shoes. They should not be this comfy, but my feet can last all day when I'm wearing these, so this is a good Epcot one. And then for ears, I got these off of Mercari, I think. Someone was reselling them, brand new, like still have the tags on them, never worn. So I thought these went really well with the dress, and we'll be wearing those. For day 3, we are at Magic Kingdom, and I wanted to wear a skirt really bad for some reason, and did not get like a brand new shirt, I would say, for this, but I did get this shirt at Epcot at Creations. One of my trips I went by myself. I think it was in February. So it's got like this weird tie on the side though, but it's not really gonna matter because I'm just tucking it in. It does have like the castle and then the 50th logo on it, but it's just like a very pretty like baby pink color, and it's sparkly, so you can't go wrong with that. I saw this skirt on Halara, and I think that's how you say it, but it's just like a really flowy white skirt, and then on the side here it like is, I don't know what to call it, it crisscrosses. I usually don't look good in skirts, but for some reason this one does, and the reason I ordered from them is because I have a purple dress that I love. It fits me perfectly in all the right places, so cannot recommend Halara enough. Like, it wasn't that expensive, and it's a really nice skirt, so check that site out. And then I got these shoes off of Mercari as well. I ordered from somebody. They were basically brand new, but these are a kid's shoe, size 6.5, I think. They're just like a little shiny on the side with the Adidas logo. So I've been breaking these bad boys in the last couple weeks since I've had them, so that my feet are adjusted to it. But I'm gonna wear some like tall socks with that. Then for ears, I got these off an Etsy shop. I will have to try and find it and then link it down below. But these are the cotton candy ones, I believe. They are so pretty. Just super sparkly and shiny, which everybody loves in a mini ear. So excited to wear these with that one. It's kind of got like the iridescent glow with that. Sadly, our last day in the parks is Hollywood Studios, so we have to cram in a ton of stuff into one day. So hopefully we will get that done, but this is what I have picked out for that. So first of all, I have some biker shorts, and they're from Amazon, and they looked a little like tight and maybe not gonna fit around my legs when I first got them, but I've been wearing them around, and maybe they just needed to stretch out a little bit. These make my booty look phenomenal, and I love wearing biker shorts to the parks now. I used to hate it, but I've come like used to doing it just because it prevents any like chafing in the middle. So anything to keep me more comfortable in the parks, I will do it. So biker shorts for the win. And then this t-shirt I also got from Etsy, and it took a while to come in, but can we just appreciate it? Is the Darth Vader, the Dark Side tour, and it's like, I thought it was a crop top because that's how they made it look on the site, but it's actually like a full-length shirt. And but I thought it looked like very 80s vibes with the logo, and because Obi-Wan Kenobi came out, I thought this would be like perfect to wear in the parks right now, just because Darth Vader's making a comeback. So we got this. For shoes, I'm just gonna wear my Air Force Ones. Some of you may be asking why I packed so many shoes, not just one pair. And I will tell you it's because, and I say this in every video that I do a packing video, shoes are one of the most important things you're gonna pack. And first of all, you're gonna get blisters, whether you like it or not. So I will show what I pack in preparation for that. But it's kind of inevitable. Everyone's gonna get a blister at some point, no matter how comfy your shoes are. So first of all, make sure you're breaking in your shoes prior to your trip. Second of all, pack many shoes. If you get a blister and you're wearing the same pair of shoes the entire trip, it's just going to keep rubbing in that spot, and it's going to be extremely miserable for your whole trip, especially if it happens on the first day. And if you have a whole week of that, it's not fun. So I just packed multiple pairs of shoes so that I can have different like comfort levels throughout the trip, as well as like they're just rubbing in different spots and they just feel different. So you will thank me later. Pack multiple shoes. I have a couple pairs of tennis shoes and then some sandals. So I kind of like to switch it up between the two. And also for the reason that we're going in the summer and it literally rains every single day in Florida in the summer. So you're gonna hit rain and your shoes are gonna get wet, and no one likes to walk around in wet shoes, especially when it's from the day prior. So I have a different pair of shoes for every single day for a reason, and that is why. And also, just to kind of top off that outfit, I got these ears, and I will also link this Etsy shop down below. I am obsessed. They are so stinking cute. It is, they're like a cutout, and then, so like this is open, but they have the stormtroopers here. And then you could choose between a bow or like a saying. So I did the pew 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 because obviously why not? But this is what the back looks like. They're just really cute cutout ears, and I did not realize that this shop had way more like designs. I guess I just was really looking for a Star Wars one, and I really liked the stormtroopers, but they have so many different designs. So I will link this one down below as well. Not sponsored or anything, just really like these ones, so thank you again for these. So those are my main outfits that I'm packing, and then I like to like caution on the side of like it might get cold at night, and now that we're kind of acclimated to the weather down here, I'm not sure like what that's gonna feel like at night. You just never know. I like to be prepared for literally anything and everything that happens. That is why I pack sweatshirts. I just like to be prepared for everything, so that is why I pack sweatshirts. Not very many, but a few. This one I got at Target. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure this was in the men's section, and I don't really care. But it is just like a crew neck sweatshirt, but it's got like the sunset from Star Wars, and I could not resist. So I got this one. I got this one from H&M, and it's just like a oversized Mickey sweatshirt, but it's extra large, and I enjoy a good oversized sweatshirt, so I wear this one all the time. It's just super comfy. The inside is literally so soft. It was on sale for like 10 bucks when I got it, so this was a steal. And it may seem a bit silly to pack a sweatshirt when you're going to Florida, especially if you're not from Florida. So like when we were coming from Minnesota, like literally nothing compares to Minnesota weather for cold. So we were like, we don't need the sweatshirts, but it's always good just to bring them just in case. If it does get chilly at night, you have them there instead of having to buy a whole new sweatshirt in the parks, which can be super expensive. I am packing 2 park bags. I'll probably just switch between the 2. We are taking my black backpack as well. I just don't have that packed yet. But I'm taking this Loungefly that I got back in November? I don't even remember. But she's a beauty. She's sparkly. She's pretty. She's rose gold. So I will probably just wear this like with my prettier outfits, obviously. And then we cannot forget the OG Loungefly. My first Loungefly I ever bought is the Star Wars one. I show this on every time I do a packing video. But it literally has all of like the iconic movie posters and moments on there. So obviously we're taking this one to Star Wars. But this is like my OG backpack. I literally have taken this on so many trips now. I like to get new Loungeflies. It's just sometimes it's not in the budget. Again, there's like certain things I'm not packing yet, so I'm not showing everything today. They'll come a little bit later in this video. But I just again wanted to show my first aid bag. My dog barks at this boat that goes on the canal every single day. Every day. Okay, so back to my medical like first aid kit bag. It's like this Sorcerer Mickey like bag. I think I got this from H&M as well, and it was dirt cheap. Blister packs are gonna be like your go-to. Make sure you have things packed that are going to make your feet feel good. You're literally on them all day long, and it gets tiring from standing in line. I can tell from the experience. So make sure you are packing loads of these. These are, I don't even know what these are. Second Skin blister pads. So we have these. I also have these Band-Aid medium extreme brand adhesive bandages. They're kind of like the blister pads, but I love these because they literally will stick on all day. And I usually put it like on my ankles where I normally get a blister for shoes that I think will give me a blister, aka my Converse. So I am packing these, so I got a brand new pack so I was out. These I will probably be wearing with those Adidas because I don't think I've really worn them enough for them not to give me a blister. So these are super handy. Downy wrinkle releaser. I have ibuprofen in this bag. You know, usually I will put this in my park bag as well, but I believe Nick has some, so we just keep them separately right now. I have this blister preventer stick. I think it acts like deodorant. It does. It smells weird. It's like a stick you put on your blister areas. It's an anti-friction balm. I've actually never used this, so I will maybe try this out on my next trip. I always forget to put it on. I have Poopery, and to be honest, I literally have never used this. I thought I had more in this bag, but the last thing I have is this like little Tide to Go, which can come in handy if you are wearing something you don't want to get a stain on. And Nick is notorious for getting sauce or like anything on a shirt when it's white. Every time it attracts it. So I told him he can wear one of my shirts for this trip. It's like an oversized tee that I got a couple months ago. I'm gonna bring this because I have a feeling he will spill on it. That is kind of all I have for today. Tomorrow is Monday and I work pretty much all morning into the afternoon. And then after that, probably planning out some TikTok, some IG reels, maybe some posts. I'm trying to get like more creative with content that I'm posting, not just like the same stuff every time. So I'm just trying to think of new ideas of what we can post from the parks. But it's kind of all I have for now. Check back in tomorrow morning after I get done with my workout. Good morning, everybody. I am so sorry. I totally forgot to film yesterday. I'll show you what my suitcase currently looks like. I literally need to rush and grab all of our food, put it in the bags. But today's the day we leave. So at the end of this video, there will be another video and it's gonna be our whole day at Animal Kingdom, start to finish. So when you're done watching this one, go ahead and watch that one. But for now, we are going to just finish up packing. Honestly, really didn't do anything yesterday other than worked. And then we tried to find Nick a Disney shirt that he could wear to Animal Kingdom, and we didn't really find much. So he just went with something else instead that he already has. Finished up some packing. I put some self-tanner on. I don't really know if you can tell on camera. It's the Bali Body tan. Let me grab it. Okay, so it's this one, Bali Body self-tanning mousse. I actually had a recommendation to use this one, so I actually really liked it. I did a test trial like a week and a half ago just to test it out, make sure I was gonna do it correctly, and super easy to apply. I think it went on so smooth, like literally no streaks. The mitt, I didn't wash it yet, but I just got like a tanning mitt from Ulta. I got this from Ulta. I believe it was like $30 something, somewhere around there. But let's take a look at my suitcase situation right now. Oh my goodness, please don't mind my mess, but I have all my clothes packed, all of my ears. Just trying to finish up some bathroom stuff here. Lightsaber needs to be, it has new batteries, so it died, and I would like to take some stuff with that and Batu, so need to change the batteries on that one before we leave really quick. And then park bags and all that good stuff are right there. This is literally all of our food that we're bringing, and then Vinny's dog food, which we need to drop him off at the boarding place. But all of the food that we're taking just to kind of have in our room or in our park bag. Nick really wanted some cold pressed coffee, so we actually got this from Aldi's, and I think it cost him maybe $20. Don't quote me on that because I didn't buy this myself. But you just put the coffee grounds in there and then let it sit overnight usually, and then we'll have cold pressed coffee in the room, so that'll be nice. Got some bananas because I heard that helps with Cosmic Rewind sickness, so hopefully that is true. Lots of liquid IV for Epcot because we are going to be drinking around the world this time. So obviously I have a lot to do, so I'm gonna cut this video short here. Just wanted to show you guys kind of like what I did in a week prior to our trip. There's a lot of other stuff that I do that I unfortunately didn't get a chance to film. So hopefully when we have another trip, I can do another one of these and hopefully be a little more in detail. But I'm gonna end this video here just so I can put everything in the car and get ready. When you see me next time, we will be heading on to Animal Kingdom. Go ahead and click on the next video, will be our Animal Kingdom vlog, and that'll be a fun one. Nick hasn't been on Flight of Passage for months, so super excited to do that. Thank you so much for coming along with me today. We will see you guys real soon. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.